Please welcome the starting lineup for the Philippines, number 2, Chelo Lumake.
Nando Pampanga. Hello and welcome. Pilipinas need to improve on after their game against Indonesia. They only won by 9 and they feel they should do better.
There's one thing, but the difference, Pao, is we have a lot of tall players, a couple of 6'6" guys, and also a lot of 6'3".
I think as they grow older, iba talaga yung hairstyle.
yes,
As we take a look at that.
That is a lot of lost possessions for Singapore.
Here's Cruz driving inside. That's a tough shot, but he makes
At least 40 best shooters in the roster.
Well, speaking of where Malaysia will get their offense, another turnover. Gilas, Filipinas. Cruz going forward, finding the man open in the corner. That's good.
See players.
You mentioned it a while ago, one of the best teams in forcing steals. And going inside, that's a good again. As Miguel Rohit has been trying to force another turnover. A little bump and an ease.
So we have to
Break here. Finding the man at the wing. Drive inside, goes up for the jumper, that's good.
Age of 6. Let me correct myself. He is just 15.
Pascual. Finding the cutting Tanchi.
Pascual.
Nila na nagalaro sila para sa national team.
Of course, RDO with that being said.
Recognize the four-man position dito sa Pilipinas being one of the first stretch bigs. And as Pilipinas,
Blazoned in front of your jersey. And the other thing is, Pao, and this is something that is very important. Look at
but she's very much a driving force in the SPP.
Yes, also a source of inspiration.
100%.
Especially with our Kulin.
Gilas, Pilipinas, Campañero. Oh, and what a spot drop. Take a look at that again.
Of Malaysia in this particular tournament, this age level, since 2011, Philippines straight.
But Malaysia now running on the break. Miguel Rohit pulls up for 3. Gets it.
Courage in double figures for his country.
And that's great. Carino finishes. This is the pick from Carino. Goes at it by himself. Carino steals the rebound and gets
Shot that we will allow our opponents because it's just so scary. Wow.
finish from Travis.
Runs so well, and his ability to hang a little long.
Playing it forward to Travis Pascual. First guy there, slows it down. A little hesitation. Couldn't get the first finish, but the second effort.
And he has that
Smaller guard. Miguel Rohit. Good find inside, and that's a nice box. Malaysia trying to go on a 5-0 run. They get a second chance opportunity. The jumper good off the front. Off nice here for Malaysia again. Double team comes for Gilas, Filipinas. Ruiz had his pocket pick. And Pascual fails it for me.
He was all alone making that layup. Right.
With a turnover. But then Joel Pascual gets it back. Pascual finds Carino. Carino using his size. The spin.
Friction.
Due to that groin injury.
Right.
Here's Ethan Tanchi. The feed inside to Antolin.
This guy.
This again, Ethan Tanchi attracting the attention. And Antolin with it. Back to Miranda as they're working around the zone here. Miranda. Oh, what a find inside.
His passes from his point guards. Oh, look at that pass
Oh,
once again.
what a find to Cruz.
Force.
Covering Cruz. Cruz playing it forward to Antolin. Running the floor. Easy two.
This guy's special.
Playing it inside. Barreling his way through. Antolin. Good finish.
Pass to the big guy Antolin, and we've seen this a couple of
27-16. Gilas, Filipinas dominate. Pascual shown a double. Good ball movement here from Gilas, Filipinas. And Umage getting an easy
basket. This is now a 50-16 advantage for the Philippines.
How about Gilas, Filipinas? At that time, they get free in the corner. Malaysia trying to call it. Evering Cruz, the feed inside, a little bump. And rest to pick up. Truvai getting free and gets 3.
When they start making their three-pointers consecutively.
Well, because this is a team from Malaysia. That is not. If Malaysia have a very good three-point shooting day, like what we're seeing right now. Again, wide open in the corner for a moment until in there with the closeout. They go inside instead and they score. Malaysia. Thank you so much for that. That was Ayala Perlas with Coach Gabe Norwood. It's a fucking gun. They get the shot off. It taps. Going straight back to Cruz. Pascual going inside to try again. Swing it around. And Jeremy gets a trip.
The three-point shooters.
Tanchi Entering through, so all set up for three. Gets that. Let's take a look at that again. Sanji with the assist. Cruz all set up.
And the Americas. So you gotta remember that Alan Kaidik, Jimmy, the national team.
Sanji bringing that around to Pascual. Jolo Pascual!
Yeah, that is
Inside, then out. Finding the man in the corner, driving at Tanchi. Too wide with a tough finish. Had a nice spell in that first half. Here he is again. Oh, swinging it around again. Long pass to Jeremy. Manolo Pascual here with the finish. For the lay-in. And then Cholo Pascual with the steal and the easy two. Back as Malaysia on the attack. This time they go in, they go out. Juanya tries to do it by
Gilas Pilipinas. Now they have to defend. They don't want to get this team shot from the out.
We're going to see these characters in the future playing big roles in the different collegiate leagues and maybe even the pros. They go to Carino. Carino puts that up. And can they beat the buzzer? Yes, they can. First quarter. Cruz leading the fast break here. Oh, the Euro and an easy finish.
In tomorrow's matchup.
Against Thailand, what's going to be a really interesting one. Oh my goodness, Pascual! Ran into a teammate, and here's Gilas. Compañero to beat the buzzer!
If you
Inubos yung catering daw.
And of course, we have to thank the province of Pampanga led by World. So those are the things that we really have to compete against just to ensure that.
But they have found their rhythm, found their shots, and Gilas Pilipinas are trying to do the same here. And that's
For country, we want to finish at the top of the mountain once again.
Oh, and Miranda!
There is his ability.
Such a steady ball handler here. This time he goes all the way. Oh, Miranda! Miranda trying to feed Tanchi. Off the mark, Antolin, finally! Hard work. Restipicar. Good contain. But Malaysia.
So you have to be higher in terms of your shooting percentage.
And
That's it.
Chuan. And Ruiz passing it to the referee. See if we can catch that there, Ruiz.
Idol niya. It is a big motivation to prove himself even more and hopefully finally make it into the team's first group when the time is right.
Good. We easily had more than 20 assists, so 23 to be exact. Scoring at will. There's one thing that I still want to improve on is limiting our opponent's scoring. Before this game, only 52 points.
Last possession. And this time, Tanchi. Basket no good. Measure. Malaysia. Oh, that's a good drive inside. Great feed as well. And that was and Pascual couldn't get it. And Pascual will try to keep in pace with Jeremy Tan. But Jeremy Tan. Yeah.
Only 9 points was the margin in last.